and you're watching NDTV 24/7.
Hello and welcome to Agenda from Bengaluru. Today we're discussing an issue that is decades old but which surfaces every now and then. I'm talking about the opposition to Hindi, triggered now in Bengaluru by the Namma metro, our metro, boards in Hindi that are there at some stations. This Hindi presence has triggered an online debate, lots of opposition, and in the real world too, we've had groups like the Karnataka Rakshana Vedike meeting metro authorities saying the Hindi boards should not be there. Now, joining us to discuss this, why is Bengaluru saying Hindi beda, we don't want Hindi, and is the majority of Bengaluru actually saying this? To discuss this issue, we've got people with views on both sides of this debate. We'll start with Mr. Praveen Shetty. He's state president of the Karnataka Rakshana Vedike and a man who clearly does not want Hindi boards.
ಇವತ್ತು ಹಿಂದಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಭಾಷೆ ಏನಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವಂತ ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನ ಈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು.
So he's saying that Hindi is not the national language. It's not there in other states. It's not forced on other states this way. Why is it there in Karnataka? But ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ.
ಇವಾಗ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಂತವರು ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನ ಕಲೀಲಿ. ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಭಾಷೆಯಾಗಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಾವು ವಿರೋಧ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನ ಕಡ್ಡಾಯವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಲಿಬೇಕನ್ನುವಂತ ಒತ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ.
So he's saying that when people do come to Bengaluru, they should learn Kannada. They have the duty to actually learn Kannada, that English is there as a kind of link language, but they will not accept Hindi, will not accept the imposition of Hindi on the state of Karnataka. Professor Chandan Gowda, Professor of Sociology at Azim Premji University, what are your thoughts on this issue? Is it making too much out of something small like a Hindi board, or does it mean something more?
It's not a small issue at all. It's a huge issue, and I don't think it's just about the metro alone. It's really about rethinking the idea of India all over again. What kind of a country do we want to be in terms of what languages we expect our people to speak in different states? It's a moral gesture, Maya. Settling down in a place is a moral gesture. You will need to tell the community you're settling down with that I'm interested in living with you. And I would like to see the insistence that we only Kannada signs.
Yes.
It is not about imposing Kannada, it's about an invitation to settle in, to be more curious about the place. And having the signs in Hindi discourages Hindi speakers from interacting with the local culture.
They don't feel they need to make the effort because they teach it to.
Discouragement.
Pratibha Nandakumar, author, journalist and filmmaker. It is of course a wider issue than just the metro. It is not just about the metro. But in the case of the metro, isn't it just about helping people to get around? People who may know Hindi, who may not know English or Kannada. Is it such a big issue?
No, first things first. Who asked for Hindi? Nobody asked for Hindi. We have been having BMTC buses for 60 years and they never had any Hindi. We never had any Hindi in that. See, both BMRCL, MD and the PRO have agreed that the boards were put up because of an instruction notice by the central government. They have accepted it. So it is a one definite 100% case of Hindi imposition. If there are 10 people who are asking, if there was a board in Kannada and English, and if 10 people had asked for Hindi, then the whole debate would have been something different. Nobody asked for it. It was the central government that imposed Hindi boards on us.
Somdutta Singh, what are your thoughts on the issue? There is Kannada, there is English, there is Hindi. Is this a problem as far as you're concerned?
Firstly, I think a lot of people may not like it. It is not a Kannada versus Hindi debate. You need to have a link language which ties this country together. Now, we are saying English is more native to us than a language which is so common. Let me give you an example. Swalpa aramage banni. I'm a Bengali. I speak Kannada fluently, not because of any imposition. I do not believe in that. It's because I have a knack for the language. In Swalpa and Arama, both of these words are common in Hindi too. So why are you okay to kind of say, oh, no, it's a Kannada versus Hindi. We are not saying the native language is taken out. Why is there a sentiment of North versus South? This is a one nation. When we're okay to accept one tax.
So you think Hindi is a better link language?
Absolutely. I say, like, you know what? Sanskrit has died because of its unacceptability. So what's wrong in adopting Hindi?
Hindi is better as a link language, better than English.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಾವು ಇಡೀ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಸುತ್ತಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಭಾಷೆ. ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ವಿರೋಧ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಿ?
Mr. Shetty is saying that English is needed. English is needed for traveling the world. So English to traveling the world is much better.
No. Even 2,000 years ago, we had Kannada and Tamil, madam. Nobody spoke Sanskrit all over India.
One second.
No, there was no India at all. There was no India at all of that time.
You are getting it all wrong.
And also with metro, this is Kannada versus Hindi. This is Kannada versus Hindi.
Absolutely Kannada versus Hindi.
Don't say this is not. We don't need Hindi here.
Government is not saying.
ಇದು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಭಾಷೆ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ನಾಡ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಭಾಷೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ, ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ, ತಮಿಳುನಾಡಲ್ಲಿ.
Kannada is a national language. Kannada is a national language. Let them show Kannada in Delhi. When Kannada signs are there in Delhi, then maybe Hindi signs can be there.
Sir. When we study in Delhi, they get tagged as Madrasi. They get tagged as Madrasi because they don't even know how to communicate. And let me tell you something.
We go to Delhi and learn Hindi. You come to Karnataka, learn Kannada.
Do not make this about South and North.
Let people come to Karnataka.
It is because of you guys that the kids of today's generation suffer.
You are welcome to come and study, but learn our language.
No.
Learn our language.
Of course, we are already learning your language.
Learning the language. Harish Pijor, can I just come to you? You're a brand guru. What does this say about brand Bengaluru? Is it expressing the wishes of the people of the city, or is it perhaps giving the feeling that outsiders are not welcome? What does it say about the image of the city?
Actually, Maya, today Bengaluru is a very mixed city. We have people from 26 different states and 13 different countries, and everybody coexists today. You know, the sad part is that this language debate has emerged once again. And metro, we are only nitpicking the metro at this point of time.
Yes.
But my first point I'd like to make, Maya, is that, you know, when I look at media and the way coverage is going on this entire agitation and everything, it's, you know, the Kannadiga is being made to look like a jingoist. But the Kannadiga is not a jingoist. I'd like to, you know, with due apologies to Shah Rukh Khan, I'd like to say, I'd just like to say, my name is Kannadiga and I am not a jingoist. Because if you really look at a Kannadiga, we have no jingoism. We embrace every language. We embrace every food habit. We embrace everybody from everywhere else. The ecosystem of Bengaluru is one of the most peaceful one for people living together here.
I think sometimes people are seeing that as the problem, that while Hindi is there, it's not there in Tamil Nadu, it's not there in Kerala, but it is there in Bengaluru, the peaceful nature.
So what I'm saying is, let's not sully the peaceful nature of the city. Let's not nitpick on the metro. Some issues like signages are at times minor issues. Because provided you have, one thing I require for Karnataka, for Bengaluru, is the fact the primacy of Kannada. Primacy of Kannada, my Kannada must be number one on top. Just below that, there are two official languages. Let's remember, Hindi is not the national language of this country. It's only an official language. And I want to underline only. So if you look at Hindi as an official language, let's have it at the third spot, but the second spot is for English, because a lot more people...
Let Hindi be there.
Let Hindi be there. But Maya, one more thing I want to say, you know, I think as a Bengaluru person, as a Kannadiga, a Kannadiga is not a jingoistic because we embrace every other language. By the way, you know, we embrace Hindi. Kannadigas embrace Hindi. Kannadigas speak Hindi. If someone else is speaking to a Kannadiga in Hindi, we don't say, hey, Kannada matadu. We don't say that. We go out of the way and we say that, you know, what is the idea? And what am I talking about for the question? There's something called active Hindi. There's something called passive Hindi. The Kannadiga embraces passive Hindi, which is Hindi which is not imposed upon him. But if active Hindi is Hindi that is imposed upon him, and if Hindi is imposed on the Kannadiga, please note the Kannadiga will not accept it.
Chandan Gada, do you feel that this whole feeling of the Karnataka as being receptive, as being peaceful.
Yes.
That has been the welcoming thing. Do you think that is being taken advantage of in the sense that Tamil Nadu does not have Hindi in its metros?
No, I won't mix up issues here, Maya. I think it is true that Kannadigas are welcoming and open, but creating a special class, special privilege for Hindi speakers by having a Hindi sign there is a bad move. And I think if you see protests of this kind today, it's not an accident. It's been building up. There's deep resentment. The cab driver coming today was angry that most people insist he speak to them in Hindi.
Okay.
And when he asked me why I was coming here, and I think it's a very serious sentiment.
But there is-
In fact, I even feel the Hindi speakers themselves may not want Hindi signs and to be left alone in peace. It's an extraordinarily
There is
sensitive
that
issue.
sentiment. There is that sentiment that people are not taking the trouble to make an attempt to learn Kannada, even if it's not perfect. While some people, non-Kannadiga speakers, have made the effort, many do not. Subhash Agarwal, you're a Congress spokesperson, and also your mother tongue, I'm guessing by your surname, is Hindi. You speak Kannada, I'm fairly sure.
ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Matati. Okay, then is it true then that the perception that maybe North Indians don't make the effort to learn Kannada because Hindi is available? Kannadigas make the effort to speak Hindi. Hindi signs on the metro. Do North Indians make the effort to learn Kannada?
It's not correct. I can read Kannada, I can speak Kannada, and but the thing is, Bangalore is an international renowned city. People from all over the world are coming here, and a lot of people from all part of India are here. Yes, we should learn Kannada. There is no different opinion from the day one. But if they can't read Kannada, and laborers are there, lot of Bihari laborers are Bihari or UP or whatever the other state laborers are there. They come the day one. You can't expect them to know Kannada.
Laborers coming. They may not know Kannada, they may not know English. See, the Hindi ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬದುಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನೀರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬರಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬಾರ್ದು, ಹಿಂದಿ ಹೇರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬಾರ್ದು, ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬಾರ್ದು.
Land, that Karnataka has given land, food, has allowed people to come and work here, is encouraging people to come here for education, not saying don't come for education, but that Hindi should not be imposed. Mr. Raj Sethia, your family also has links with the Hindi film industry.
Absolutely.
Your thoughts on this entire issue? Is it something being blown up out of nothing, or is there a feeling of Hindi?
See, this, what we are talking about is, as she mentioned and Harish said, that yes, we have to have signages in Hindi. Let's have it Kannada, English and Hindi, as Harish rightly mentioned.
In that order.
In that order. But then you cannot say that we don't want to put Hindi at all and we just want Kannada. Second thing is a person who is coming from north and is not aware of English, not educated. For example, a grandparent of coming from there, and then he is in a dark.
Listen to me, the Hindi people know only one language, that is Hindi. That is their problem. The entire problem lies there. See when they don't even know English, to tell you frankly. And you know when the northeastern people were sent, there are thousands and thousands of northeastern people, and they are learning Kannada. So who is this North Indians that you are talking who don't want to learn Kannada? Who are these people? Who are these people who don't want to learn Kannada?
What are you saying? Are you saying there should be a north versus a south divide? Are you going to propagate such kind of a
So
theory?
you have come to Bangalore, learn Kannada. What is your problem? What is your problem? Learn Kannada.
Why are you labeling people as North
Why
and South
we
Indians?
don't need Hindi?
What is South Indian?
We don't
Andhra
want
Pradesh,
hypocrisy.
once again, Andhra Pradesh,
Madam,
Kerala,
we
do you know the
don't
statistics?
Nothing doing, nothing.
17% of the people in Kerala speak
There is
Hindi.
no need to
47% of the people in Andhra Pradesh speak Hindi. Karnataka has there's nothing wrong in it.
No, why?
ನೀವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿರಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು?
I can speak Hindi very well, but I'm not saying metro.
ಮೇಡಮ್, ನೀವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬಂದು ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು? ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
I can speak very well.
ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ
ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ವಾದ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ನಮಗೆ ಬೆಂಗಾಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ? ಬೆಂಗಾಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ?
Certainly an issue that is raising the temperatures here. Parties are being triggered by the Hindi signs in the Bengaluru metro. An issue that it looks like is going to take a long time to calm down. Time to go for a small break. We'll be back after that with more on this debate. Welcome back to the agenda from Bengaluru, where we've been discussing in a rather heated fashion Hindi, beda. We don't want Hindi here in Bengaluru. Say many people, Hindi should be there. Say other voices as well. We have several students here. Let's see what they have to say. Now, what are your thoughts on this entire issue?
First of all, it's not the question of being I, it's a question of being we. We accept Hindi and English. Now I question our sir who spoke just now. Why English? Because some foreigners left it?
So there has to be a linked language. Hindi is better.
We can use
English.
Hindi because
Okay.
it's ours.
Yes, okay.
We are.
We are. Anyone? Yes, would you like yes?
This issue is, I guess, it's dividing our nation into two parts. That's north and south. I don't think so. It's right. India has two official languages, that is English and Hindi, which should be there there all over India, I guess. When Kolkata Metro was started by British, even they kept Hindi and English, right? They kept Bengali, Hindi and English. Why not Bangalore? Why? It's a silicon city, as we know. Why not Hindi? Why not? We are not denying that we don't want to learn Kannada, but Hindi is also a mandatory language.
अगर कोई इंसान नॉर्थ ईस्ट से आता है और कर्नाटका में आ रहा है तो वो आके हिंदी में बोलने की कोशिश करेगा. वो ये नहीं बोलेगा कि वो कन्नड़ बोल सकता है. वो सोचता है कि हिंदी में बोले उसको शायद समझ में आ जाए. वो अपनी लोकल लैंग्वेज नहीं बोल सकता है ना वो कन्नड़ बोल सकता है. वो सोचता है कि कन्नड़ा.
Problems also with the pronunciation of Kannada as opposed to Kannada. Praveen Chettiar, some boards in Telugu, some boards, Karnataka Rakshana Vedike has actually covered over those boards in Telugu. So is it not just anti-Hindi, it's ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆನಾ what is the
ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ತೆಲುಗು ಭಾಷೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಭಾಷೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಭಾಷೆ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಕಿತ್ತಾಕಿದೀವಿ. ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾನೂನು ಇದೆ, 70 ಭಾಗ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ, ನೀವು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಹಿಂದಿ ಹಾಕಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಹಾಕಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಭಾಷೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಕಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಟ್ರೋ ನಮ್ದು ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೆಂಗಾಲಿದಲ್ಲ, ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರದು ಮೆಟ್ರೋ. ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನ ಬರೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್, ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನ ಓಡಿಸುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
So Karnataka Rakshana Vedike is saying that it will remove Hindi not just from the metro station but from post offices, railway stations, other places as well. The group did in fact deface boards in Telugu, English and other languages because there was no Kannada board there. It is the rule that there should be Kannada boards at these places, saying very firmly that if all the languages are there, it's fine, but not just Hindi. Of course. No, you had also said that when we spoke earlier that it's not just the metro issue, that this is a small issue which is just becoming bigger than
Okay, Maya, you're actually tempting me to wade into very troubled waters which are much deeper. These waters start 25 years ago. These start at the point of liberalization. These start at the point of the IT revolution actually kicking off in Bengaluru. It starts at that point of time when over the last 25 years we become this mixed city that we are. I think Bengaluru cannot afford this kind of a controversy. Okay, Bengaluru's image is that of being all accepting, all embracing. I call ourselves a bisibele baat. And it's our favorite dish, and we are all embracing. I don't think we should afford to stymie that issue. Retain primacy of Kannada. Do ensure that in some places like banks, I mean, sir raised a point about the bank. There's the State Bank of India, which has only Hindi and English on it, and no Kannada. So which simply means to say that Kannada must come back into those forms.
I have to say that I take strong objection to you calling this a small issue.
Yes.
The board is not a small issue at all. It is a major issue, and just by that, just around me, if people are going to fight for Hindi, who is going to fight for Kannada then? No, we don't want. See, you speak. No, listen, Kannada. You speak. Then you speak Kannada. Why do we don't need Hindi boards? We really don't need Hindi boards.
Maya, I would like to say one thing. We will fight for Kannada, but at the same time Hindi and English is also there for the people who don't know that language.
We belong to defense family. We live here just for 4 to 5 years, merely, some of the families. And if they are living here for 4 to 5 years, if they learn Kannada and they are going to West, like Assam, are they supposed to learn all the language which are there in India?
Let's not say it's just the metro issue. It's part of a larger problem, and it's a problem that is so enormous people have to think sensitively about it. There's a question of duties of Indians when they move to other states. They have to gesture towards relating to that place, and that usually happens through language. So let's not make it a metro and state government issue. It's about ethics of language learning, and every Indian is obliged to learn the language of the place they go to. It applies to everybody.
One thing, I have to say one thing. I want to see, this is Bengaluru, and this is the capital of Karnataka. And people from all over have come here. We welcome them. Why are you imposing your language on us? That is all it is asked. Why did central government send a notice to BMRCL to put boards in 3 languages?
Central government is your government only, it is not a different government.
P.V. Narasimha Rao was the Prime Minister of India. He indeed sent out a notice to all the states to imbibe Hindi because Hindi and English were the 2 official languages.
And we are opposing that. We are opposing that. So of course,
Is this Hindi imposition?
Well. You know, what is being resisted is possible Hindi imposition. Because please note, a person views and says that Hindi is the language of the Hindi-speaking states. Kannada is the language of the Kannada-speaking states. And by that standard, every language must require its primacy in its locations. The 4 South Indian states, and West Bengal included, will always oppose any form of Hindi imposition. Always. And this is going to be a perennial issue. My view is, I think, we have very big issues challenging us and our country at large, by and large. Let's kind of live, coexist peacefully. Bengaluru is a mixed city. Let's maintain the Bengaluru fabric as quilted as it is, and let this Bisi Badai Baat continue.
Every city in India is mixed. There's not a single city that's not mixed. The problem is that the number of people who have moved in here in the last 10-15 years who do not seem to know the language of the place has grown up. And this is a problem that is tangible. You feel it in the air.
What I feel is, it is very pathetic and very sad that I have to defend my language in my own home. Why do I have to fight with the Hindi language people to say that this is, so we don't want Hindi in metro. We don't want Hindi imposition. We don't want Hindi imposition.
We don't want Hindi. This really is an issue which has been going on for decades and looks as if it's going to be continued. People saying they don't want Hindi being forced on them. Do not want Hindi being forced on them, that Kannada should have primacy here. And people from elsewhere in the country saying that Hindi can be used in language. Thank you for joining us here today on Agenda from Bengaluru, where we've been debating the issue of being against Hindi imposition, and I think the voices on both sides have been pretty clear. Thank you for joining us today.
Kannada.